Since Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer dropped at the Game Awards, fans have been speculating as to whether the game will have local play, known as local co-op. This conversation has become a deal since another anime game, JJK Curse Clash, has been confirmed not to have local play, and fans have been playing detective to try to figure out whether this would be the case for Sparking Zero. Shonen Games figure out whether this game will have local play or not, because they were the ones to report on JJK Curse Clash not having local play. Now on December 8th, he shared a Twitter tweet that the PlayStation and Steam pages for Sparking Zero shows that nothing confirms local play, and if anything, aims to confirm it won't be available. If you go to Steam and you search up Naruto Storm Connections, it also doesn't confirm split screen, but yet I boot up Naruto Storm Connections and I can play 2-player. Things listed on the website do not 100% confirm anything, because then you go to Storm 4, it shows you exactly that you can play split screen. And the same thing with Storm Connections is also being displayed for the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on its Steam page. Others trying to claim third-party sources outside of Bandai, such as GameStop, that local play either is a thing or it's not, or they keep sharing that, hey, they keep changing it back and forth from 1 to 2. Typically, and this is something that I've come to learn, GameStop doesn't know anything until the game has a release date and you can pre-order it. And even if it is, they don't know anything about the game. I typically wait until the release date has been shared, and even then, they don't get that information right off the bat. Heck, if you go to the Xbox site, we know the game is only playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X, but the Xbox site is claiming the game is playable on an Xbox One. If this doesn't prove that the only place we should be trusting as of right now is Bandai Namco until we get more information, I don't know what else I need to say. Now, as of this video, the official Bandai page shows single player offline and multiplayer online. No word on whether local play will be in or not. However, I do want to explain why the lack of local play is both a good thing and a bad thing. And when I say good thing, I mean it's not that big of a deal. Not having local play means you can't play with friends in person, you can't play with your siblings or any relatives, you can't play with people in a small tournament on one system. How many of us truly use local play when we play these anime games? Just looking at the last couple of games that I've played, local play hasn't been used. It's always been online to play against online friends or fight against randoms. Most of the people we are fighting are online. The benefit to local play is input latency isn't a thing, while online there is. If you want to play somebody in person and you're considering input latency because you don't have the best internet or the person you're fighting, I get it. But if that's not also an issue, is local play truly needed? Bandai and or the community manager for this game need to clarify some things so that fans are much more confident in this game and everyone just stop trying to play super detective and we got people conflicting with each other when one is trying to tell them something and not trying to be too much and others trying to tell them something else. It gets a little annoying because then we don't know what to follow. Even if the game doesn't ship with local play, I can guarantee it won't hurt the game in the slightest as some people might think.